All right. This is our first reaction video of a DCI group 2024 that's going to hit the internet for this year.
FCO, baby.
Hey, I marched there. I know all about that. A long time ago. It's weird to think that it was 12 years ago. It's kind of nuts.
Sheesh.
I was in this corps 12 years ago. Weird. All right. Watching Blue Stars today. Usually we start off the season with your Blue Devils, your Vanguards. But the reason we're doing Blue Stars this early, we like the book a lot.
Yeah.
We admittedly have sampled this. It's June. We do what we normally do. We're not going to call ticks. We're not going to be like, oh, that wasn't great. Like, it's June. Yeah. Whatever. This is the Rockford show. This is their first lot of the whole season. So we like the book a lot. We saw a few clips and said, you know what? We need to highlight this because this book's actually pretty sick. So welcome to Aged Out Reacts, everybody. I'm one of your hosts, Michael Fantini, and with me as always is
Evan Worrell.
Comment, like, subscribe, share the video to anyone you think would appreciate our commentary on the Blue Stars start to the season. Yeah, we'll go with that. Facebook and Instagram if you want to follow and never miss an update on the show and the podcast, all that stuff. Patreon.com or the join button on YouTube supports financially. Or if you want a logo t-shirt, agedoutpodcast.com. Link in the video description. I'm done. Ready to go?
Let's go. Let's get it.
Switch that scene, and here we go. Here we go.
The Blue Stars.
Oh, have to give Drumline AV credit for the video. Go subscribe to Drumline AV. And anybody else that provides this great content for us, because people are grinding right now. When I was at the Muncie show, there were like 5 people filming stuff with legit setups. So go subscribe, support them.
We love it.
Nice rolls.
Oof, quick. Horizontal motion there.
Really good one-count molar rolls.
Dude,
not molar, Mac rolls.
Crazy.
Those drums are gorgeous.
Yeah, the sparkle fade.
Hell yeah.
Side ping?
Yeah, the edge roll to center into with the side ping was hot. They play really good fucking rolls. Pardon my French.
Bass lead in.
These are like full battery rolls too.
Yeah. Bass.
Oh, the bass lines. I'm gonna back up because the bass line's going nuts.
Yeah, bass
all those triplet rolls.
Bass line's cooking in the back layer.
So I can already say before I replay this, that's a interesting still. Replay this. Last year, I remember them being. I actually watched some 23 stuff to remind myself of what they did last summer. It seems like, well, one, they're definitely cleaner right now than they were out of the gate last year. The book might be a little less dense or difficult because they played some stuff last year. Like there was some stuff in that book.
Even our critique maybe at the end of last season was like maybe it was just a little too much.
That's what exactly 100%.
So. We've been on that train, and we've talked to some other teams too, just like off the record. Like, I think if you take like 5% off, like you'll have a lot more success. So
100%. So it looks like they might have done that, and sound pretty good for June.
Of course, our opinions are just like our freaking armchair opinions. It's fine.
Hey, armchair quarterbacks are a thing.
Based. Woo.
Hell yeah.
Just tough space navigating.
Good big flam work too. Just high flams.
Technique looks real fluid too. You know, fluid, good velocity in it, not overplanned.
That mid-range roll's tough, man. That cold attack, you had the Met lead in for him to help him out, but like, it's not a tap roll. It's a mid-range tempo where you have to place all of those notes with the back finger support. Handled it pretty well.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
cold attacks.
Woo. Another side ping.
I love the side pings.
I do too. They're fun.
Yeah, the roll quality is real solid. I think Greg Power is still writing the book.
Yeah, I think it's the same team as last year. Some velocity to those rolls too.
Digging in. Yeah, channeling my inner Jeff Prosper there.
Yeah. I like this book.
Yeah,
a
dude,
lot.
This is fresh.
This looks really fun to play too. The jump to the edge was cool there with those singles. Yep. Like it's stylized, but it's not over stylized.
Yeah, it's not like
Ghost Notes. I played some of those, or didn't play some of those at Blue Stars.
full flatline day crescendos there. Little fivelets going on.
Whew.
Is that parody to the roll?
I think so. It was
Back up a
cool,
little
whatever
bit.
it was.
I think it was,
yeah.
I think it was like a float into like a little PDD roll.
And I'm not gonna click on. I'm not gonna use the arrow key on principle.
Yeah.
Did I not go back far enough?
Yeah, yeah. It was when they were in the little diamond.
Oh, I missed it. Oh well. That was a good one too.
Ivan.
Oh, the bass part under that is so cool. Listen to how the bass line accents that or accentuates that whole. It's not a crazy dense complex phrase, but just the bass layering is really cool.
This is an open like support the core moment, probably.
100%. Dude, I can't wait to see where this group is in August. This is gonna be nasty.
Got dark. It's very fluid.
That's cool. Just walking those 6 tuplets into the center. Long roll. And I like how the quads. Well, you know, we'll ignore that. It's too early. We'll ignore that. We'll ignore that right there. But
I'll ignore it.
I love in the middle of that the long roll is quad snare, bass's layer, but then the quads drop out and add like a big picture rhythm over top of it. Really well written phrase in terms of how it builds and develops.
Someone just changed the hand pressure at the last second.
We're
not calling picks, but you know.
We'll let it slide. It happens.
They had me.
Yep. Last double.
No change for the shot. That's a tough rhythm, that high. It's like a Harrison on top of a fivelet.
Dude, I can't, after watching that again, because I watched it when it came out like 3 or 4 days ago from the Rockford show. I was like, I even more so now can't wait to see where this is at in August.
Yeah, I listened to it, but I didn't watch it. Like I just didn't pay attention. Yeah, man, there's a lot of fun stuff in there. I love the approach. I like the book. It seems very fresh and just like based within this group's identity for the last couple of years. It doesn't sound like somebody else, you know?
No.
So I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be super interesting. From that, I think they'll be very happy with the way their season develops from a competitive standpoint.
Some of the scores, of course, I haven't watched a ton of the shows, like full-length shows. I have seen a couple streams. There have been a couple shows where the percussion placements, I would say a little shocked with their placement, but that's all right. It's early.
Do you want to divulge which ones?
I was surprised that they were behind Colts at a show.
I haven't seen Colts yet. I have to go watch their stuff. We'll react to Colts over the next few weeks. We did last year. We'll do it again.
It's very early season, though.
Yep. It's so hard to read the early. Plus, something else to consider, because we've only been going for 11 minutes, I'll say this. When cores hide everything from the internet throughout spring training and right at the beginning, it's really hard for those judges that judge the first few shows to know where to be. Like sometimes you watch lot videos and you're like, but Group A is clearly better than Group B. Again, you know, we understand the lot is not the show. You add the whole element of moving around the field, increased difficulty, lowers consistency. We understand all of that. But if the judge is kind of like flying by the seam of their pants, like they could be over here on side 2 and then the feature starts on side 1 and they have to sprint over that way.
And because they take notes on where to be.
Yeah, and the first couple shows are tough, man. It is, you're just guessing. One of the reasons I think it's dumb that cores are like, nobody can see anything. Nobody can see anything until the first show. It's like, well, do you want a good read from the get-go? If not, cool. Keep hiding everything. But this is not targeted at any core. Like, a bunch of cores have this policy. A bunch of cores have this policy, if not all of them.
I did specifically have a judge like, well, I wish this was like not a standstill so I could take some notes and know where to be for the first show. Or like one of my first show I see them or something.
It's got to be hard, man. And then like, oh, why did this group win? Well, the judge was all the way over there when Group B started their feature and missed 30% of it or half of it. So
yeah, I'm sure judges are out there watching shows right now, being like,
they are 100%
up front.
They're doing their homework. Start
Halfway,
the show here.
Side 1.
100% they're doing that. They do it every year. But all right, rant over. We can dive more into that at the midseason podcast in a couple weeks. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Comment, like, subscribe, share the video, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, join button on YouTube, agedoutpodcast.com. You know the drill. Get yourself a shirt, and we'll see everybody in the next one.
Peace.